Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of almost daily meditation. By the way, I've been misspelling um, meditation on the emails to mediation, so you might not have known that you've been entering mediation every morning. Just kidding. Not just kidding about the misspelling, but welcome to another day of daily meditation. I was thinking about something and talking with both my kids about things over the years. And I don't know if you have this with your family, but sometimes you'll ask them how their day was. And usually it starts with all the bad things that happened. Like this person said something, or some wrong happened to them, or a teacher didn't respond to them, or a friend didn't call them back or text them back, or, I mean, the whole laundry list of things that was going on. I've thought about that even in my own way that I go about things. Often if people say, how are things going at the church, or how was the meeting? And the first thing you might reply is what? You say, well, this isn't what's going right. It's kind of an interesting thing that some people do about how we start with the negative rather than the positive. And I was thinking about this in terms of our spiritual perspective, and what we do. And when we've done work around gratitude, this is one of the reasons we do that, is to try to find the things that we're grateful for. Viktor Frankl, who's a psychologist, survived the Holocaust, and really just had some really wonderful work that he did, writes something kind of interesting. I do not forget any good deed done to me, and I do not carry a grudge for a bad one. I do not forget any good deed done for me or done to me, and I do not carry a grudge for a bad one. I was thinking about this in terms of like that conversation I was having about how we sort of carry the negative, or what someone might have said to us or done to us or whatever. But often we let the good stuff that happens, or the good things that happen to us, or the positive interactions kind of fade back in memory, or we don't always sort of see them, or we don't start with that even in our own retelling of the day, or whatever that might be. Think about this in terms of your prayer life and how you interact with God. And there's nothing wrong with focusing on things that are not going right well in your life. So that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I think is interesting is how much we over focus on those things that are negatively impacting us, and maybe don't see all the good that's happening around us, or things like that. And so maybe a quick question is, what are the things you should not forget today that were good that happened to you, or that someone carried out to you? And what are the things that you need to not hold a grudge for? Just some things to think about in terms of our focus, what that might mean to us, even what we carry to God. Do we start with our gratitude, or do we start with our petitions of things that are wrong? Lots of different prayer requests going on. And so just prayers out to all those who are going through surgery today, or other things. And we'll see you tomorrow. God bless.